What in the world are judeo-christian values? Well, you would think that they are values that were derived from Jews and Christians, but is this true? So I don't think it is. If we name things after the religion of the people who invented them, then we should be calling algebra Muslim math or vaccines Jew vaccines. So a lot of Americans will tell you that America was founded on Judeo Christian values. So we should put that to the test here today. As usual, we are just going to read the book and see if these alignments line up in these thought patterns here. So, in America, one of the first things you will notice about this country is that we have freedom of religion. If you ask the MAGA crowd, you might get a different opinion on that. But in America, supposedly, you can worship whatever God you want or no God at all. So we would expect that this freedom of religion would show up in the book that they claim that it comes from. So, do you have freedom of religion according to the Bible? Let's just read it and see. This is Deuteronomy chapter 13. If anyone secretly entices you, even if it is your brother, your father's son, or your mother's son, or your own son or daughter, or the wife you embrace, or your most intimate friend, saying, "Let us go serve other gods, whom neither you nor your ancestors have known," any of the gods of the peoples who are around you, whether near you or far away from you, from one end of the earth to the other. You must not yield to or heed any such persons. Show them no pity or compassion, and do not shield them, but you shall surely unalive them. Your own hand shall be the first against them to execute them, and afterward the hand of all people. Stone them to unalivement for trying to turn you away from the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of slavery. Then all Israel shall hear and be afraid, and never again do any such wickedness. If you hear it said about one of the towns that the Lord your God is giving you to live in, that scoundrels from among you have gone out and led the inhabitants of the town astray, saying, "Let us go and serve other gods, whom you have not known," then you shall inquire and make a thorough investigation. If the charge is established that such an abhorrent thing has been done among you, you shall put the inhabitants of that town to the sword, utterly destroying it and everything in it, even putting its livestock to the sword. All of its spoils you shall gather in the public square, then burn the town and all of its spoils with fire as a whole burnt offering to the Lord your God. It shall remain a perpetual ruin, never to be rebuilt. Do not let anything devoted to destruction stick to your hand, so that the Lord may turn from his fierce anger and show you compassion, and in his compassion multiply you as he swore to your ancestors. If you obey the voice of the Lord your God by keeping all his commandments that I am commanding you today, doing what is right in the sight of the Lord your God. So, what does God say about freedom of religion? He says to unalive everybody who worships other gods. And not only that, he wants you to destroy their town, all the animals in it, and burn everything in it, so that it will never, ever even be a town again. So, does that sound like an American tradition to you? Does that sound like freedom? No, this is from the good book, and this is what the loving, all powerful God of justice wants you to do to anybody else who will not serve his narcissistic ass. Murica!